With another fantasy video. Yo, what it do, my guys, gentlemen. It's another week. Another week's gone by, and here we are. Even when the sky is falling, even when the sky is blue, yeah, you know I love you, and I'll be running back to you. Yo, the sky is falling for some people. Alhamdulillah, the sky is falling, and no one's running back to them, my guys. The sky is falling. The sky is falling. No one's running back to them, bro. Like production, yo, my bad. Just want to thank Chris. Not trying to say creator, editor, executive producer for the artwork. I'm sorry, this video is probably gonna come out like Wednesday or like basically Wednesday. That's my prediction. Not trying to say it is later, but it is what it is. Not trying to say. But Chris has helped me because he told me everyone's. So now I know who everyone is. So I wrote it down on my yo. I'm gonna tell you guys this, man. Invest in sticky notes. Yeah, invest in sticky notes. Whenever you have ideas, just write them on a sticky note and just pin them on your wall. Like, because the reason why I like sticky notes versus I like a notebook is good for like different type of thoughts. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, but sticky notes, like when you have a like quick idea and you want to remember, just like stick it on your wall, man. I feel like invest in sticky notes, especially if your memory is not as sharp. And clearly, my memory is not the sharpest. Just invest in sticky notes. I'm telling you. And if you have a like, I don't know where you guys work, but usually you can just steal them from work. Not steal, but borrow from work. You know what I mean? But yo, so SE, I found out is Cornelius. This is actually Chris right here. So now I can actually analyze. Because before I didn't know who I was talking about. So I couldn't analyze the teams. And I couldn't talk my thing, you know what I'm trying to say, properly because I don't know who I'm talking about. So if I don't know who I'm talking about, then I'm not really gonna say nothing. But yo, basically, I just want to marginalize a certain sector of people, right? So I'm gonna look at Chris's team. You know what I mean? So Chris's team is literally Chris. So Chris's team. I'm first we're gonna do it like this, right? We're gonna look at Chris's team, David's team, Charlie's team, right? And we're gonna try and find out what separates them. Then after we analyze that, we're gonna try and analyze based on the statistics, whose team is nearing that top three threshold. Then we're just gonna look at the bottom guys, not just say. So if we take a look at Chris's team, you know what I mean? He's literally all in green with one black, which means that he hit the median, right? So where's Charlie? Charlie's right here. So Charlie has all green, majority green, 3 blue, and a black. And then David, like these guys are oh my days. David has everything Chris has, but instead of having a black, he has a blue. So this is our top three, right? From the numbers standpoint, like when it comes to points, they're relatively close, right? Double doubles, Chris is at the median. Blocks, Charlie and Chris are relatively close, but I say Charlie has a significant difference because it's blocks, and then David is in the blue. With steals, Charlie is down. Wait, how does Charlie have 35 and then a blue, and Chris has 26? He's in the green. This guy's doing propaganda, bro. With the assist, Charlie hit the threshold. David's above. The rebounds, Chris. Oh, I'm done. Chris has 208. The median is 218. Charlie's 247. David's 226. 3 pointers, Chris is 78, Charlie is 58, David's again, bro. Chris is doing some propaganda. I don't know what's going on. And then with the free throw percentage. So basically, yeah, I don't even know. Chris, man, Chris be messing with us, bro. At the end of the day, right? I'll say this from the number standpoint. What I see is like their teams are fairly balanced, if that makes sense. They're fairly balanced because Charlie had the most rebounds for the week, right? But he had the most assists for the week. I had the most assists for the week. David was literally right there, standing beside me. The most steals, you know what I mean? The most blocks, the most double doubles, 12. The most points. So what I'm seeing is like the reason why their teams are on the top isn't because they're like better than people at like a certain category by a lot. It's just that their teams are really good at bare categories, but it's not like they're better at the rest of the people at lots of things. Their team is just really, 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 really well balanced. You know what I mean? And in terms of the numbers, if I'm being honest, right? So for Chris, we have to make this a blue, and then for the rebounds, we'll probably make this a blue too because he's below the thing. So Chris actually has two blues, just like, but Charlie has three. If I'm being serious, I feel like Chris has Embiid back. So Chris's numbers this week should be better relatively, depending on the schedule. Um, I'll say for the top three, I'll say the most. I'm not gonna say based on weekly match. I'm saying like projections. The most vulnerable person I'll say is Charlie in the top three, and not because his team is bad. I'm just saying him because of the personnel on his team. Like he has Anthony Davis who can drop down at any moment, right? And because he has he's like Anthony Davis is pretty much his best player right now. And because he's so fragile, that's literally the only reason why I'm saying that if anyone would drop, it would be him. Because out of all of their big threes, Embiid is fragile too. But I'll say we can all agree that Anthony Davis is the most fragile person. You know what I'm trying to say? Um if we look at what's next, right? So the bottom three we have Malik, right? Then we have Larry, and then we have Daniel O, right? I'll say the reason why they're at the bottom is simple. They don't have average teams, right? I'll say Larry's team shouldn't be at the bottom. I've looked at his roster. I just think he's just having injury problems at the moment. So I feel like Larry's in the next 3-4 weeks he's gonna climb his way outside of the bottom. I think Malik is going deeper down the pit, man. And I'm daring Malik to be great, bro. It's just that simple. Do I think he should be in the bottom? Hell no. But no one should be in the bottom. You get me? No one should be in the bottom. But do I think Malik particularly should be in the bottom? No. The reason why I say he shouldn't is because it's like you've played fantasy with us. You know what it is. You know the get down, and I feel like because you know the get down, you should have an edge. But I feel like you're acting like you don't know the get down. You know what I'm trying to say? Like this league is competitive and has always been competitive. You know what I mean? Last season it was competitive, just that there was 10 people, so the rosters were thicker. This year it's like the rosters are more shredded. So it's like when you go to the gym with your friends, right? And you're like you do two plays. Now we can see who actually does two plays or who just does two plays. If you get me, you get me. Daniel Damian Lillard is injured, Paul George is injured. So it's like it's hard to tell where this team is at. But I simply just feel like when you have people injured and you're not using your IR spot, I feel like you're doing a disservice to yourself because the difference between Malik and Daniel O is like, okay, I look at these stats, right? But I can't look at these stats purely because Malik is actually trying in a sense where it's like you have people in your IR that are meant to be in your IR. You're making acquisitions. You stop doing trades, which I think is the best thing to do, right? And it's like you're actually trying, and it's not working. Whereas Daniel O, your bet you have about three people that are out that are not in IR spot. But yet, when you lose, I think this was the first week he actually lost. You know what I mean? Like in a sense where it's like it's all over Jackie. You know what I mean? But when he played David, he didn't lose. He drew with Mariano. You know what I'm trying to say? So it's like you're losing, yeah, but you're not even putting people in your IR. So it's like imagine if you're losing by three steals, but you picked up man that will get you three steals. That's not a loss. You know what I mean? But you're losing and you're not using your acquisitions. And that's for me. I'm just like, bro. I'm seeing that. I'm just like, bro. As someone on the west side, I can't let this continue because we traveled east in the same boat. We're in the same boat, bro. So it's like for me, it's like these numbers for Daniel. Oh, like 61 assists. Yo, yo, we're setting records on the all time lows, bro. Yo, 21 free. Yeah, yeah. Oh my god. 26 free pointers, bro. Oh, you can't make this up, bro. Yeah, you can't make this up no more. You can't make this up, bro. 20 still. You can't. We can't make this up anymore, man. We can't. But yeah, I think Daniel Otis needs to manage his team better. It's just that simple. Like once he manages his team better, I think his team will be better. Um, I want to talk about Frankie's team real quick. I feel like Frankie's just going through that injury crisis that we all go through. I feel like his team is still really strong, and I feel like Frankie shouldn't panic or worry, and he's not. He's really composed. I just feel like just wait for James Harden to come back, and I feel like he's right back on track. You know what I'm trying to say? But the thing with Frankie is like this is the difference, right? It's like, yeah, he's got James Harden down, and yeah, compared to the stats, he had a bad week, but he's still beaten Malik and Daniel O's team just purely based on the fact that he has the best player on the court. Because Damian Lillard is injured for Paul George for Daniel O. And then Malik's best player is Siakam or John Moran. And Shea Gildish Alexandra is better than both of them. And if you don't think so, I'm not having an argument with you. Just yeah. But yeah, I just feel like this for Frankie is alright. You know what I mean? Who's MZ? Mariano, right? Mariano's I'm highlighting him like he's a rookie inside the league. I just feel like his team is really good. His team is really good. I feel like anyone that picks Westbrook knows what they're doing inside fantasy. You know what you're doing in fantasy because when you pick Westbrook, I just feel like you have a higher understanding of what's going on. Because Westbrook is a guy that the media likes to pick on. That he's inefficient, blah blah blah. But when you see what Westbrook does in fantasy, you're just like, yo. And especially now because the Lakers on the West Coast and they be playing the late games, then you be playing Mariano and you know his last person to play is Westbrook and you know he about to get 9 assists, 7 or 8 rebounds, and he's gonna get you double digit points. You know what I'm trying to say? And he may grab you a steal here and there, you know what I mean? But I feel like Mariano's team is really good. And I feel like inside the West, I feel like he's top three in the West. I feel like he's behind David in the West. Because I feel like, I'm not sure if he's played Daniel yet. I think he actually beat Daniel. I think he actually did. Yeah, he beat Daniel. So I have Mariano number 2 in the West. You know what I'm trying to say? And I feel like it's rightfully so. You know what I mean? It's rightfully so. For Larry, my thing is, it's just there to be great, my guy. You know what I mean? He did make a trade though. I'm gonna talk about all of that, but he did make the trade, and I think his team is really good, but I still feel like he needs to do something. I think his team is really good. I do think he won the trade, and I think he won the trade by a big margin. You know what I mean? But I do believe that he needs to dare to be great. You know what I'm trying to say? And it's as simple as that. Pokey, I feel like with Pokey, it's like, wow, go on, brother. Hello, like, are you still here with us, bro? You know what I mean? Because it's like the team is good, but it's not clicking. Something's not clicking in the team, so it's like what's gonna happen? Like, are we gonna make a trade for a big player, trying to get a big player, or are we gonna settle some little pieces and see what happens there? You get me? But I'm gonna go to like straight to the power rankings because I really want to talk about the analytics this video and talk about the numbers and stuff, right? So Giannis was player of the week, and Larry had Giannis, and this is why I'm not worried about Larry's team anymore. At first I was, and at first I was worried about his record, but now I'm not worried. You know what I mean? I'm not. Um, Gaff of the week was David, simply because David gave Charlie his first O. You know what I mean? I said it last video. I looked at the schedule, and I'm like, David's got it. Because at the beginning it looks like, oh, Charlie's got the better schedule. But when you actually deep it, David had the better schedule. And David has some pickups, man. David has some pickups. And my thing is, when the top guys are playing, right? It's about those little things. It's about, let me pick up that one guy that's gonna get me two extra 3 pointers. You know what I mean? It's about having that foresight or the insight. And David done that. And that's why he won the matchup. Simply because he outdipped Charlie in the finish line. You know what I'm trying to say? So the bottom three, I feel like Malik is in the bottom, man. I feel like Malik is at the bottom. That's why I say I need to talk to Chris how he's doing it, because I feel like Malik's done a trade, made his team worse, right? He's made his team worse. He has no star player, and ever since that trade, I don't think he's won a matchup. Larry's team is good. He has injuries. He had, like, when you have CP3 and LeBron down for like a big chunk, you're not meant to win. So I feel like Malik is actually like 12th. I think he should actually be like, we should create a 12.5 and put Malik there. Not trying to say it. But I feel like Malik is number 12. Or they should both be 12, in my opinion. True North, like, I feel like him and Glory should switch because he's actually like putting in more effort. You know what I'm trying to say? And I feel like I need to be number 8, man. I feel like I need to be number 8. The top 3, man. It's like one of them's falling down really soon. One of them's falling down. I'm not gonna say who, but one of them is falling down. I don't think this is the top. I feel like what I'm gonna do in like towards the end of fantasy, I'm gonna get the top 3 from like early on, in the middle, and the end, so we can see like the progression of fantasy. You know what I mean? Because I don't actually think these are the best team. I don't think these are the best 3 teams in our fantasy right now. I don't think they're the best 3 teams. Some people may agree, some people disagree, but I don't actually think these are the best 3 teams. I think Larry's team is actually better than David's team. I think Larry's team's better. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm excited for Larry because I looked at his team and I studied it, and I was just like, this team is really good. And I think I told Cornelius this and Chris. I was like, yo, I'm happy I played Larry now because I don't think it's gonna be the same story soon. It's not gonna be the same story. But I think Larry's team is really really good, and Larry about to surprise some people, yo. But um, let's get right into this. I don't want to go like, what's this, bro? This laptop, bro. Stop playing with me. Stop. I don't want to get into the nit because I want to analyze the stats of our league, right? So I'm only going to talk about a couple of matchups in like deep analysis. But I played against Frankie. Um, I feel like this was a good matchup, but I also feel like my team could have done better, and I feel like I didn't play against Frankie's full team, so it was, you know what I mean. It was bittersweet. 'Cause I wanted to play against Frankie's real team, and I feel like Frankie's top three in the East. I feel like with James Harden, he's the second best team in the East. You know what I mean? So it was bittersweet, but I need to get the W, so I don't really care, right? I will analyze this matchup. I will analyze this matchup because we got our number two guy in the West. His name's Mariano. You know what I'm trying to say? And yo, while we were on the boat sailing to the East, we shared a lot of personal stories, and we found out we had a lot in common. You know what I'm trying to say? And it be like that sometimes. You know what I mean? But this is what I'm trying to say. My guys on the West know what we doing. This pickup right here, Shake Milton, bro. Like this right here, bro. 91, 4 steals, 31 assists, 27 rebounds, 10 3-pointers, 9.938 from the free throw line, 589 from field goal, right? We compare that to Malik's All-Star Johnson, 46, 113. Like, come on now. Jaren Jackson, these are his top, like, Jaren Jackson was a high pick for him. Like, he spent something with he traded him for Bam Adebayo. He ain't even doing better than a pickup. Struce, like, even Bobby Big BP, like, come on now. Julius Randle, this was his third or fourth or fifth round pick. You know, Shake Milton has done better than him. This is a pickup, my guys. Polukuski, I think I could pick up. He traded for Clint Capella. Clint Capella, he ain't do better than a pickup. Shake Milton is a pick up, meaning that when James Harden and Maxey are back, he is back on the waiver wire, my guys. Keegan Murray, a guy he traded Nurkic for 2 points. Bless me. A guy he traded Nurkic for 2 points. Like, I'm gonna start putting everyone on blast for the nonsense that they do, bro. We ain't like the wild west with all these Germans and all these English people spreading propaganda, yo. When we are talking, we're talking straight facts. You traded for this bum, right? You traded for this bum, and you're telling people that Keegan Murray about to go crazy. This is crazy, Malik. This is crazy. 125. Ja Morant, 84. Yo, shake the bake, Milton. Score more than your Ja Morant. One double double, one block, 31 assists, right? To Ja Morant's 31. 21 rebounds to Ja Morant's to Milton's 27. 10 3-pointers to Ja's 3. He's way more efficient in both 6.639 as a point guard. And I told you, but I said it in the beginning, Malik's team don't work. Everyone's like, yo, Colin going crazy. Colin talking shit. Colin is a hater. Colin is this. Colin's this. Colin's that. Colin's blick. Colin's black. Colin's hairline's going way back, but I still F him on go retweet. Like, you guys were coming at me, bro. But while go on, what's going on? Tim Hardaway 2-0-0-1-2-1-0. That's a football formation, bro. That's the 4-4-2. 1 point 1 force free from the field. Zach Levine, bro. Okay, he got 12 3-pointers. Kudos. But like Kevin Porter, I gave you Kevin Porter for Kyle Lowry. Kyle Lowry's going crazy, my guy. Thank you so much. God bless you. Alhamdulillah. Marcus Smart, like, bro, shake the bake. Milton done better than every single one of your players, Malik. That's all I gotta say, man. That's all I gotta say about that matchup. Shake the Bake Milton done better than every single one of Malik's players, bro. Not one of your players scored 100 points. Not one. Not one. You have one guy that hit double 3 pointers, bro. That's it, bro. You have one player that had over 5 blocks. You have no one over 5 steals, bro. Like, bro, he's pick up, bro. Like, how is Melton and D. Anthony Melton and Shake the Belt Milton doing better than your All Stars, bro? Terry Rozier said, "Yo, you guys got it. I'm gonna take a step back this week." Terry said, "Let me cool it down so you guys can shine." That's what Terry said. Jalen was like, I see you guys over on the east side. You know what? We gonna stay cool. I see y'all in Philly. I see my brothers in Philly." He's like, "Y'all going crazy. You know what? Let's have mercy." Yo, Mario called Cal Anthony Towns. He said, "Yo, happy Thanksgiving, my guy." Yo, I'm doing a beating on Malik right now, my bro. He about to cry. Slow it down. Mario called Cat to slow it down, bro. He said, "Slow it down, bro." Yo, Tyus Jones said, you don't need me? I bet. He said, I bet. You don't need me? I bet. Yo, Tobias was like, dang, bro. He's like, yo, what we eating tonight? I ain't ate all week. Oh, that's it? I'm gonna bring the pie, baby. He said, I'm gonna bring the pie. Yo, KD was trolling Malik with his burners, bro. He was saying, wait. KD was like, wait, you traded Doncic for Siaka? He said, wait. You said Keldon, Kelton Johnson's making All Star this week. Like, come on, bro. Stop playing with me, bro. Stop playing with me. Like, what is this nonsense? If I'm Malik on Sunday, I'm trading my whole team. It's that simple, bro. It's that simple. Because what are we actually doing here? Let's be frank. Let's be Lampard. What are we actually doing here, bro? Like, what are we actually doing? What's the vision? Let me understand this vision you keep talking about. Let me understand it, bruv. Because you don't have a superstar. Don't tell me John Morant is a superstar. Do not. Do not tell me John Morant's a superstar. Let me go to David's team. Clash of the fake Titans right here. Now they got the same record, you know what I mean? Yo, respect to Charlie, respect to David, you know what I mean? These guys are at the top. We gotta give them respect. You know what I mean? Whereas I wanna show you guys. So Nurkic, David got him back. He's still done better than Keegan, right? Who else did David raid from Malik's team? Yo, like John Morant, I don't think knows how to even get 40 assists inside a week. Like look at this, bro. Like yo, this pickup by David was crazy, but it's like this is a team. This is a team. This is a team that actually makes sense and has essence, right? This is a team, bro. I think David's gonna trade Bradley Bill. I just have that feeling. But this is a team, man. And it's just like look at this, 27 assists, bro. That's more than Moran, right? Like I don't get it, man. I actually don't get it, bro. This is the Bam Adebayo you traded away for Spencer Dinwiddie, bro. Like, come on, like guys, like this is the Bam Adebayo. Like, let me actually revisit the trade. Let me revisit the trade because we need to call out this madness for Clint Capella, and Spencer Dinwiddie for Adebayo, bro. Now I understand Kanye, bro, because when Kanye talks, everyone's like, "Yo, he's crazy, he's crazy." But then people be doing this and be trying to make us feel like it's normal, bro. This is not normal, bro. This was the third. This was your third round pick. Your third round pick, bruv. And you traded him for Clint Capella. You traded your third round pick for Clint Capella and Spencer Dinwiddie. Nah, because you got like no, let's because Kyrie Irving was my second round pick, and I traded him for Lamelo Ball. Charlie's Charlie picked basically Charlie was last pick, right? So Anthony Davis and Lamelo was his first and second. So you can basically say that they were both his first pick, if you guys get what I'm trying to say, because he was last pick, right? So I traded Lamelo, Charlie's first slash second pick, right? Because he's picking back to back. So it doesn't matter who he picks first because it's back to back. For Kyrie Irving, you cannot tell me that's not like for like. This is his second round pick, Anthony Davis. Like, look at these numbers, guys. He's not trading Anthony Davis for Clint Capella and Spencer Dinwiddie. Charlie, are you doing that? Because I know you're not, Charlie. I know you are not. I know it. You are not. You're not, bro. Like, look at this, bro. He's not doing that. Look how efficient this guy is, bro. Like, Zion's out here chilling, bro. Zion's like, yo, AD got it. AD got it. AD got it. Yeah, AD got it, bro. Like, I think Charlie has the best power. He has, apart from Sabonis, all the best power forwards on Charlie's team. He has Zion, Anthony, Bam. The only person he doesn't have is Sabonis. You know what I mean? Yo, Charlie, what's CJ saying, though? What's CJ saying, though? But, man, this was just... The other big matchup was the Loki derby. You know what I mean? Um, it was competitive, but at the same time, it's like it was actually very competitive. Yo, what? This is why Glory be pissing me off, bro. Cause you lost by 9 rebounds and what 5 points, and you had 1 out of 5 acquisitions, bro. So you're telling me all you had to do was pick up one person and you beat Daniel. You beat Daniel, who actually used 4 acquisitions, who actually made a trade during the week, and you were just chilling. You probably weren't even doing your roster. You probably got a bird to do your roster for you, bro. You were just chilling. I don't think you actually do your roster. I think you get a bird to do it for you, or your assistant or something. Because there's no way, bro. Because you lost by 5 points, doing 5 points and 9 rebounds, doing bare minimum. Like, those people that are really, really good at something, but they just do the bare minimum. Like the bare minimum. And it's like, oh, you did the bare minimum, you still got an A. That's what Glory's doing. Because I don't know how you don't beat Daniel this week. I don't know how you don't. I don't know how you don't. And I'm pissed off that you didn't. Especially when it's that tight. It's that tight. You drop Caruso a couple times, pick up someone else, bang. You win. It's that simple. Even drop Mateus and you win. Like, come on, bruv. But yo, I wanna hit the standings real quick. I wanna hit the standings real quick, yo. Because ain't no way. Yo, shout out to Beast of No Nation, man. From 1-3 to 3-3. At a certain point, Malik said, yo, you're not allowed to talk, you're 0-3. I said, bet. I wrote that down inside my frontal membrane, and every day I said that. I recited those words that he said. I recited those words, and I used that as my motivation, bro. Now I'm 3-3, and I pray for God for a safe week. I pray for God for another W. You know what I'm trying to say? Yo, Daniel, I'm coming for you, my guy. I'm coming for you. I'm right behind you, bro. I'm coming. I'm telling you, I'm coming. Breaking news: Mariano's got a big injury. Carl Anthony Towns is out. 4 to 6 weeks, bro. That's. I say he's out for at least 5 to 7. I feel that everyone in the West, we've gone over to Mariano. We've offered him our support. Any way he needs us, we're gonna be there. Whether it's a loan, whether it's a lace runner, we got him. You know what I'm trying to say? Over in the West, over on our side, it's all about love, positive energy. And when we go on these road trips, we're away from our family. We like to be there and support one another. You know what I'm trying to say? Because no one likes to be away from home. You get me? So with it's tough times for Mariano, but we believe in him and we know that he's gonna figure it out. You know what I mean? Because we all great over on this side. We great over on this side. You know what I'm trying to say? And we're gonna be there for each other no matter what. But over on that side, we don't know what's going on. We don't know what's going on, bro. We don't know what's going on over on that side. Because wait, the only person from the West that lost last week, or two people lost, was Daniel O and Larry. Everyone else. So the West went. Wait, we went. We won last week. The West is 1-0. We won last week. Now we about to get. Now we about to win this week again. You know what I mean? And it's like this is what we said at the beginning. Me and David agreed that the West is just more competitive. You can tell by the records already, right? Our number four is 500, and their number four is 0.33. You know what I mean? So it's like it's no disrespect. We just feel like the West is a stronger side, and when we play each other, our records are gonna be up and down, up and down. But when we go out of state, out of conference, we're just gonna come back home with clean records. They do have Chris and Charlie who have 5-1, and we knew that it was gonna be like this. But I do believe Cornelius is coming right back. I feel like Cornelius is coming. He's coming with spear. You know what I'm trying to say? Cornelius is coming, bro. I looked at that team. You got DeJounte Murray. You got Jalen Brown. You got Tyrese Maxey. Jason Maxim. Jason Tatum. That's scary. And then you got Jalen Murray. I did some scouting on him yesterday. Jalen Murray's coming back into his stride, bro. And I feel like come December, come middle of December, you don't want to play against SC London, PB, PBYU, peace be unto you. That name is dangerous, my guys. You don't want to play that team. I keep telling y'all, but y'all keep messing with some people's teams. You don't want to play against Larry. You don't want to play against Cornelius. You want to play against Daniel Loki. You want to play against the Wise, the Azuri the Wise, bro. So these week's matchups, I'm confident I got this W. I'm confident I can seal this W. Charlie versus Mariano. Mariano got Cal Anthony Towns injured, but I feel like Mariano can still make it work. You know what I'm trying to say? West side. We gonna set the side on fire. You know what I'm trying to say? David versus Cornelius. You know what I'm trying to say? I'm West side all day, but I have to go with Cornelius. David understands, I'm gonna go with Larry all the way. He's got LeBron James back. Hopefully CP3 comes back real quick and wraps it all up with a bow on top. Chris versus Daniel. I think this is an easy week for Chris. I watched Sengun, bro. I'm gonna apologize. When I watch Sengun, he actually is Baby Joker. He be dribbling like him in slow motion too, bro. He actually is. He actually is Baby Joker. You know what I mean? I just feel like I looked at the trades. I was like, sheesh, sheesh. I think it's an easy week for Chris, man. I don't think there's managerial skills that can win Daniel this week. That's my honest opinion. I think this week is wrapped on up with a bow on top. I feel like Malik versus Daniel. I don't think whoever wins this matchup, it doesn't matter. It doesn't affect anyone. It doesn't affect the standings. It doesn't affect anyone. It doesn't affect the standings. It doesn't affect anyone at all. Like whoever wins this matchup, nothing's changing. Everything stays the same. Everything's staying the same, bro. Oh, I think Daniel O's gonna win. I think he's gonna win. I don't know how. I just think he's gonna win, bro. I don't know, but think he's gonna win. I think the week appears to be tough, but I feel like it's a comfortable, easy victory. That's just my honest opinion. It appears to be tough, but it's a comfortable victory. I think he's gonna win, my guy. I think the rebounding, he can get that most definitely. The points he can definitely try and get that. 3 pointers too, he can try and nibble at that. But I feel like Malik, like he gives you these two categories. So just find another three. In your case, you just need two. So just keep picking up the bone. You know what I mean? But I want to go into the stats real quick because like yo, I'm having fun this video, guys. This video is funny, bro. The field goal percentage, bro. Charlie's teams at the top. You guys know what I feel about field goal. If you're not in the best teams are in the middle. If you're not in the middle and you're at the top, your team's about to go down. You know what I'm trying to say? Malik's teams is the best at free. His team's the best at free throw. Oh, shut up. But yeah, man, these are the bottom three, bro. These are your bottom three in the week, and they have the worst field goal percentage. You know what I mean? Free throw percentage. Frankie's there. You know what I mean? The worst guys. Like you know what I'm trying to say. The story that tells itself, my guys. And then 3 pointers. It's right here. My team's right here. I feel like I want to see these teams should be good at points and all, really good. You know what I'm trying to say. And then yeah, this is why I'm excited to play Charlie's team. I'm excited. I'm so excited to play Charlie's team. Ooh, see, I'm excited, my guys. Yo, but the 3 pointers. You know what I'm trying to say. Um, yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. Yeah, the rebounding, you get me. Matic should go up. Siakam's coming back. You know what I'm trying to say. First round pick. Um, average is about 15. Is it 15 or what? 15 boards. That's why we traded for him. 15 boards, 20 points, and about 9 assists. You know what I mean? So Siakam's coming back, so it's gonna go up drastically. That's what I'm saying. Larry's team is good, bro. You know what I mean? His team is good. He's right up there with the rebounding. Who's on the bottom? That's right. That's right. I should be there. David's here too? That's crazy. I'm actually surprised about that. But with assist, like, dang, I don't think it's even big. It's yo, I don't think it's even. It, I ain't gonna say too much. Not trying to say, but that's what I'm saying. Where's Charlie at? Right here. I'm excited to play Charlie, man. I'm ready for Charlie, bro. I'm ready. I don't know. I need to find a date on my calendar and pull it on my wall, man. I'm excited to play Charlie. I feel like I have the perfectly constructed team to just pick him apart, man. The steals, this is it right here. Daniel's right here with me. You know what I mean? West side, you know what I'm trying to say? And it's like, this is what it is. You get me? And I feel like this is another thing. Y'all need to look at these things because when you're building a team, you get me, it's either you're really good at rebounding or you're really good at assist. It's either you're really good at field goal percentage or you're really good at free throw percentage. It's either you're really good at 3 pointers and points or you pick one. Let me see. Look. Let me see the bottom guys. Right? Malik, Glory, Mariano. Let me see the blocks. Daniel O's here. See what I'm trying to say? You guys see what I'm saying here? You can't have a team like this, my guys. You cannot. That's what I'm saying. Where's Mariano? See, Mariano. Oh, no. Okay, good. See, Mariano's top three. See what I'm trying to say? Even though he's bottom three here, he chose blocks. You have to pick one or the other. You can't have a team that's in the bottom three for both. Even Daniel bottom four. But guess what? Blocks, he's number one. This is why his team is actually kind of good in a way. You know what I mean? Malik, great. Good at double doubles. But look, you give up these two right here. You're bad at both of these. That's four categories, right? In the rebounding, where are you? You're fourth. Okay, you're good. 3 pointers, you're number one, right? You're third. You know what I mean? But assists, where are you at? You're below the bottom of the pack. So it's like in the points, you have to be number one, but you're not number one. You're right in the middle of the pack. You know what I mean? So it's like that's why the team's on the bottom, my guy. But I had to give you guys these numbers, right? Because it's like when you see some teams, bro, I'm not gonna say that their names out loud, but some teams you consistently see them in the top half, and that's why they are where they are. You know what I'm trying to say? Because they're in the top half, and it's like some people's teams, their records don't reflect how good their team actually is. You know what I'm trying to say? Like for example, right? Um, how do I explain this? Like, look at Cornelius' team. He's right here. Like, he is in the bottom half, but he's like, you know what I mean? He's right there. 3 pointers, he's in the top half. You know what I mean? Rebounding, he's in the top half again. You know what I mean? Assists, I don't think he's in the top half, right? But steals, right? He's right there. I think he's right in the middle. Blocks, he's right below, like, but he's still right in the middle. He's still lurking. It's only two. Double doubles, he's right there. You know what I'm trying to say? Points, he's right there. So some people's teams, the records are not showing how good their teams are, if that makes sense. Like Frankie's had a bad couple of weeks, right? He's 2 and 3. But look, points, he's right there at the top even, right? Double doubles, he's in the bottom. Blocks, he's in the bottom. Wait, what? Steals, he's at the top, you know what I mean? Assist, he's right around there, lurking. You know what I mean? Rebounding, oh dang. Again, 3 pointers, he's right up there. You know what I mean? He's up there. You know what I'm trying to say? So like his team is lacking a lot actually, to be fair, but like that's what I'm trying to say. Malik, you're the bottom on the free throws, you know what I mean? The free throws, you're at the bottom, field goal free throw. 3 pointers, you're right at the top. Rebounding, you're at the top still. That's two. Right here, you're in the middle. Like you're in the middle. Like Frankie's not really gonna catch you, right? But you right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you're below the halfway line, bro. Then steals, you're right at the bottom. Blocks, you're at the very bottom. Double doubles, you're at the top. Points. You know what I'm trying to say? So it's like if you want to talk about like the categories, so your team is good at points, good at double doubles, right? You're bad at blocks, bad at steals, right? You're not top half in assists. That's already 3-2 in the categories. Rebounding, you're the top. That's 3-3. 3 pointers, you're at the top. That's 4-3. Then I give you, that's 5-4 in categories. You're bad at 5, you're good at 4. Malik, you need to make one of them, you need to swap it around and make it 5-4. You know what I mean? If you look at Charlie's team now, he's top at the free goals. He's top half again in free throw percentage. 3 pointers, where's Charlie? At the bottom. That's cool. You know why? He's at the top of the rebounding. He's in the top half of the assist. He's in the top half of the steals. Top half in the blocks. You know what I'm trying to say? That's why his record's 5-1. Even double doubles, right? Because his team is just always in the top half of pretty much everything. And Charlie was meant to be this good last year. It's just literally he had injuries. And now he doesn't have injuries. I'm not surprised that he's doing what he's doing. I'm actually not. It's just now he just doesn't have the injuries. And it's like when injuries don't happen, you can actually see how teams are good, right? And that's what it is. But it's not like I'm here trying to say anything bad, but it's just like I think Malik he's a good manager. I just feel like I'm kind of shocked at his response to him losing. Because the Malik I know is like he's switching shit around. excuse my French, the Malik I know, he's making moves, you know what I mean? But it's like he's not even making moves right now. So I'm a little bit concerned, like, yo, Malik, why aren't you making moves type of thing? You get me? So currently is the play of the picture. Um, Frankie versus Charlie. I'll be scared if I'm Malik. If I'm Charlie, I'm scared. Because the type of team Charlie has, it can do damage to your team. Because he has nice field goal percentage. He has nice 3 pointers, nice steals. He has nice assists, and he can get racks on points. Me versus Chris. Chris don't want to play me. I'm gonna tell you this right now. Chris don't want to play me. He don't want to play me. Trust me. Malik versus Mariano versus Daniel. I take Mariano. I take Mariano. I looked at Daniel's new team. I'll take Mariano. David versus Cornelius. I want to see Cornelius' team fully healthy, but fully healthy, Cornelius has a better team, right? And I want to talk about Cornelius' team a bit because um it's scary, and I feel like no one knows, so I just want to tell everyone it's scary, and then leave the video as that. Because like I don't feel like people be. It's like this, right? When Larry's 1-4 or 1-5 right now. Larry's 1-5 right now. Then when Larry breaks even and becomes 5-5, everyone's gonna 5-5 or 7-7. Everyone's gonna be like, "Yo, how did Larry make playoffs?" And it's because y'all just be focusing on teams that are doing good in the moment, but you don't. We ain't looking at the vision. We don't see beyond what is now, and a lot of people are not seeing what is beyond now, right? So we have Jamal Murray, right? And then the last games, look at what he's been doing. You know what I'm trying to say? He ain't gonna play you the back to backs, but like are you guys seeing this? Like he's slowly coming together. 8 assists, 9 assists, 5. You know what I mean? He's slowly coming together, but he's not the main piece in Cornelius' team though. You got Jaylen Brown, right? This guy goes crazy for fun, bro. Right? For fun. That's two people. You got Jason Tatum, right? Like, come on, bro. I feel like Rudy Gobert has been underperforming, but if we talking about the real Rudy, even 17 and 17, 21 and 16, like, come on, bro. Like, and then DeJounte, like, I don't. Then he's got Andrew Wiggins. Then he's got Tyrese and Wendell on the fit. Like, when you talk about a guy that has a star-studded lineup, that's Cornelius. And it's like, in my head, I'm just like, why is no one talking about this guy's team? And I realized that in our fantasy, we have recency bias, where it's like we only focus on what is good in the now. So if someone's team is struggling right now, we say, "Oh, his team is not good," but we're not looking at the bigger picture. So here I am trying to let you guys know the bigger picture on Cornelius' team. Let me show you Larry's team. Let me show you Larry's team because, like, yo, we need to wake up. We need to all wake up because there's a tsunami coming. There's a tsunami coming, bro. And I think I'm playing Cornelius soon. Yo, Cornelius, I'm sorry, but I pray Tyrese Maxey's not back. I don't pray he gets injured, but I pray he's not back. Because I don't want it. I don't want it. I really don't want it. So we look at Larry's team. You got Anthony Edwards, LeBron James. You got Scotty Barnes. You got Giannis. And you got Chris Paul. And you got Tylo, Diamond Rings, Hero. Yeah. If I'm Larry, I feel like I know what he's going to do. If I'm Larry, I'm getting rid of this guy right here. But you don't need to. But if you want to, you can. But you can keep him. Because as long as he's doing this, this is perfect. This is perfect. But if I'm Larry, bro, I'm trying to get a bigger fish. And I feel like Larry's trying to get a bigger fish. At first, I was like, why did he trade Sabonis? But now it's like I think he won that trade, and Larry's team's really good. If he just works on his pickups, the Scotty Barnes, Michael Bridges, LeBron James, Anthony Edwards, Giannis, and Chris Paul, that's a strong core, man. He just needs to work on his managerial skills, and I think Larry's right there, man. And the West is back. Once Larry gets it right, the West is back. The West is back. Because all us other guys, we going through obstacles and we getting the W's. We just need Larry to come up on board. You know what I'm trying to say? But yo, that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It's King Colin Walker. You know how we do, baby.